Hi, um, I'm Patrick Conroy. Some of you have seen my face, most of you haven't. So now you can put a face to the name that you'll be getting the emails from. I just wanted to spend a couple of seconds here going over what my Canvas site looks like, because evaluating the course sites will be something that will be going on during this semester. I've sent the matrix, and I've sent some notes on the matrix. But I think showing you my site might help you really understand what I'm talking about. Okay, so let me just share my screen. And go into my Canvas site. So this is my introduction to paralegal studies. When you open it up, the first thing you will see is that I go right into modules. I have modules set up as my homepage because that's where really the heart of the learning is going to be going on. All right, so the announcements will show on the modules page, and I post at least one announcement a week, letting them know what they're supposed to be doing. The first is to start here. This provides general information about the course itself and the way I've set up the Canvas site. So you can see the syllabus. I have a welcome video, textbook instructions, the learning outcomes. They're in the syllabus, but I break them out here as well. Also in the syllabus, but the syllabus can get very long, and students' attention span is very short. So I'll break it up. Then this is the assignment that they have due, the general course schedule, the technical information and tools you'll need for the course, and the Canvas, link to the Canvas help guides. Then I have a section for helpful Nunez links. If you want me to send you this whole thing, I can do that through Canvas. But now we get to the real heart of the course. Each chapter I've set up in modules. And I don't expect, I know our students. I've been teaching online for 22 years, most of it at Delgado, but I've been at Nunez now for a year, and students are all basically the same. You want them to read the chapter, but one, they're not going to be retaining the information just from reading the chapter. Two, they have a tendency to skip this part unless you put something in to make them do it. But it's a good reminder to have it there. Now, the learning outcomes, straight from the book, sometimes they're the first PowerPoint, sometimes they're the instructor manuals, sometimes they're in the textbook. But they're useful for the student to be able to focus on what's really important in this class. And this is for just this module. Then, because reading is not going to really get them to understand things completely, I put in a lecture video. These, I just go through the PowerPoints often, and I just, talk a bit like I would in a class. And the good thing about it is you do it once and you can keep it for years. Then they have a chapter quiz. Then I get a lot of videos from YouTube. So that's where I found this one. And students respond much better to videos, whether it's your lecture or videos from YouTube, than they will to just reading the text. Then we have a discussion. This allows the students to interact with each other. And, it's not just the objective quiz, they're writing. And writing is a way that really reinforces information as well. Next chapter, same thing. Sometimes I have one lecture, sometimes I have two. I don't know why I have it here twice, I'll have to remove it once. There may be a blog they got that's on the internet. Quizzes, and then another written assignment. Now, so you can see every chapter is that way. I have a midterm and I have a final. I haven't figured out exactly how I'll proctor them, but I'm working on that. Might have to do Zoom like I did last year. Okay, so that's the modules. Announcements, very frequent. Grades, this is how I set up my grade book. I moved the total to the first thing, so I know exactly where every student is standing at any time. Then, all of these are set up by due date. Now you can go to your settings, view options, and arrange by due date. Makes it much easier for the student to know where they are, as well as moving the total to the front. I've reduced a lot of the links here. Now you'll see, like I have a link to a quiz here, but I've turned off the quizzes link over here in the navigation menu. I find the fewer links here, the more they'll focus on the module area. And we really want things contained in modules, so they're not hunting for what they have to do. Okay, now, this is the way I have mine set up. How you set up yours, as long as it makes sense and it's easy for the student to navigate, you can set it up however you want. What are discouraged things are like, you know, having your assignments all under the assignments, quizzes all under the quizzes. You want them to be able to access things in the order that they need to do them, rather than having to go hunt to see if there's a quiz that's due, then hunt to see if there's discussion, hunt to see if there's an assignment. You want them to be in a logical, student-centered mode, so that whatever the assignment is, they can find it chronologically. See exactly what they're all supposed to do that week. Okay, so we'll wrap that up here and get back to my Zoom menu. And have a good day.